Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Let me introduce myself. My name is Andi, Leoni, and Anandita, but you can call me Leoni. My student ID number is 20400125045. And now I want to explain my answer about understanding phonetics part 2. The first question is, what do you know of place and manner of articulation in terms of consonant sounds production? Explain your answer. In consonant sounds production, place of articulation is the location in the vocal tract where the airflow is blocked, such as bilabial, alveolar, or velar. Manner of articulation is the way the airflow is blocked or modified, like stop, fricative, nasal, affricate, or approximant. For example, P and B are both bilabial stops because the lips fully close the airflow before releasing it. The difference is in voicing. P is voiceless or no vibration, while B is voiced or with vibration. The second question is, what do you know of vowel sounds? Explain your answer with examples. Vowel sounds are speech sounds produced without any significant obstruction of the airflow in the vocal tract. Unlike consonant, vowels are formed by shaping oral cavity and positioning the tongue and lips while the airflow passes freely. For example, the first is height of the tongue. There are high, mid, and low. Example is E in C is high from vowel versus cat is low from vowel. The second is backness of the tongue. There is front, central, and back. For example, is E in C is front and U in foot is back. And the third is lip rounding. There is rounded or unrounded. For example, is U in foot is rounded versus E in C is unrounded. The third question is, what do you know of place and manner of articulation in terms of vowel sounds? In vowel sounds production, place and manner of articulation are described in terms of tongue position and lip shape, since vowels are produced without any significant obstruction of airflow. The description includes tongue, backness, there is front, central, and back, lip rounding, and lip rounding, there is rounded or unrounded. The fourth question is, do you agree with saying that suprasegmental sounds really exist in all languages? Yes, I agree. Suprasegmental sounds such as stress, intonation, and rhythms exist in all languages because the function to give meaning beyond individual sounds. They influence how utterance are certain words, and distinguish different types of sentence. And the last question is, how do you define suprasegmental sounds? Explain your answer by giving examples. Segmental sounds are speech features that go beyond individual consonants and vowels. They appear in large units like syllables, words, or sentence, and they shape meaning in communication. The main types are stress, emphasis on a syllable like record versus record, and the next is intonation, pitch, movement like rising for questions, and volume for statements, and the last one is rhythm, pattern of stressed and unstressed syllable in speech. Maybe that's all for me. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.